And starting recording again. Again, I'm doing that just so that when I go back in to edit this eventually, it's not it's not like the end of the world. I'm not looking at one 24-hour thing.
Oh my god, no.
So what I'm having Jeff do now is pretty much give all of his items to himself, slowly but surely, until the heavy bazooka is at the top. Because the heavy bazooka, pretty much, Jeff is not going to be using any other gun for the rest of this game. The heavy bazooka is going to be his main form of attacking.
How much damage can you get up to?
The heavy bazooka is a free super bomb.
Well then.
It is the best thing in the entire game. If he's not firing a bottle rocket, he's going to be doing that. Calorie stick could be calorie made. I could see that happening.
Yeah, it's a brick of sticks. Is it actually, or is it just one flat bar?
It's one bar.
It's one bar. Yeah, we'll count it anyway.
Yeah, I don't think it's all that bad.
I actually liked when I had it. I was like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah, it tastes like biscotti.
Yeah.
Just like a more protein biscotti.
Yes.
Ooh, yuck.
You don't taste as much of the protein. It's just a cookie, at least from what I remember.
Yeah. It's depression in a bar. Alright, so I love exploring Dungeon, man.
Yeah, all the signs. All dungeon designers are secretly Dungeon Man.
Wait a minute, what did that sign say about taking an item?
Oh, if you find an item at a dead end, it's yours.
Oh, okay. I like this dungeon.
Why? I wonder why I'm in this restroom right here. Just who am I? What is life all about? Person having an existential crisis stuck in the bathroom of a walking, dungeon in the middle of the desert. It's certainly the place to have an existential crisis. And I love this. A useful item at the end of at a dead end after a long walk. How am I on inventory? Oh shit! Almost full again. Also, I love the movement pattern of those boxes. How like random they are.
Yeah.
And yeah, I like the idea that they just like they on their own move naturally from foreside. Here's that $5.
I like how he's got all these signs scattered around like he's just, this is what I think a dungeon is.
Yeah.
It's almost like getting director's commentary on a video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the first game where director's commentary was put in from the get-go.
To listen to director's commentary, look at a node and then press the space button.
You said that in the exact tone of all goes so well.
I couldn't agree more with the opinion on the left billboard.
You can email me at GABEN.
Where I will talk about my intense knife collection. You know that?
No, I didn't. Gabe
has like a knife collection.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, as long as he doesn't use it on anybody.
Oh yeah, he just thinks knives are fucking rad.
It's just a crowbar with a. It's just a crowbar knife.
You can eviscerate and bash somebody's skull in very well with this one.
This is the second floor of my body. What is a dungeon?
Said Gabe. Cool, Gabe.
I put a bulletin board, but it's probably not necessary. Don't worry about the hole. Nope.
Yeah, you don't have to tell us about holes, okay? We knew about holes.
There was a hole here, and now it's gone.
We explored a bigger hole than that one.
Way bigger.
Yeah, you're standing right around my belly button.
I forget, why are we inside this guy again?
He's got a yellow submarine that we need.
Oh, okay. I forgot about the yellow submarine.
It's normally an item at the end of a at a dead end, but sometimes I'm wrong. Oh, this guy's cornered us.
This really is a deconstruction of like 80s to early 90s JRPG dungeons. Like, as somebody who loves Final Fantasy 2, that's what a lot of those dungeons were. Just like, hey, you're gonna wander into a place, could have a chest, might just be enemies.
Itoi is like, look what I've learned in in the time since I fucked up the ending of Mother 1. Smells like flowers here. If you can't smell it, your nose must be stuffy. You idiot. We don't need a pizza. Dungeon exploration is tough, but also fun.
Yeah.
Simple philosophies that are good to live by.
Absolutely.
Super dungeon maker.
Yeah, we just kind of climbed in here. Alright, so now we're in Lag City, USA.
All these ducks.
So they just have the actual enemy museum. They really are a gruff kind of goat. Oh, the lag is so real.
You know, this really does have the feel of somebody that just like opened up an editor and just like started plopping stuff down.
He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna put an entire museum of enemies in here. Oh, it's good, because I don't need a wet towel. There's a board upstairs that says that. Will there be? Good job, you finally made it.
Well,
That face is mine. Feel free to talk to it. I'm putting that every single time I ever use the scare cam from here on out. I'm putting that as like the text underneath it. So about a couple of years ago, back in 2008 when I first had them play through it, me, my roommate Marty, and Max all did Earthbound for Halloween. And Max made himself up a Dungeon Man costume, which proceeded to get fucking annihilated
Yes, so I made the costume in 6 hours with a bunch of cardboard and brought to the college campus. They had a Halloween dance and a Halloween contest, and everybody was, you know, dressed as whatever. And I remember I won the contest. Which is weird because I'm like, nobody knows what the hell this thing is.
Yeah, I just kind of looked the other way. I'm like, well, it's cool. It's a cool looking costume, even if no one knows what the fuck it's from.
It's true, yeah. But then after I won, all the girls who were dressed up as whatever were just grinding against me while they were playing something. And it proceeded to bust up the costume, and I'm like, I can't move really well in it either. So I'm just like, no, stop.
You couldn't see? You couldn't, like... It completely covered up, like, all your sensory organs.
Yeah.
So you just kind of had, like, drunk people charge at you.
Yeah. Couldn't keep that costume. I remember keeping
That's a good way to go, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like we can't like bring the costume back. It's
No.
it's fucking dead.
I'd say that's a hell of a maiden voyage and a very nice send-off.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
And now, arguably my favorite music in the game.
Yes.
And of course, it has to like they cannot wait to fucking charge me.
Go Dungeon Man, destroy them.
Kick their ass. So yeah, Dungeon Man fucking annihilates. I mean, if they didn't wreck it, we would have had to tear the costume like into pieces anyway.
Absolutely. I know where I might have to put the thing. Damn.
Yeah, so the bazooka is doing 3 times as much damage as Ness's smashes do.
Oh my god.
And you can use that infinitely, right?
Over and over and over.
I love that Dungeon Man's walk cycle. It's just them flipping his sprite. You know, I noticed one thing with like a lot of the new pixel art games now is that, you know, oftentimes even just the standing animation cycle, the idle animation cycle, is just really well animated and has a lot of bounce. But it's like...
Missing charm.
It's missing charm. It's just like they all have the same weird bounce. I'm like, okay, but like there's something cool about just a twitchy 2-frame thing that's really kind of adorable, and here it is.
Yep. Oh yeah, and the bazooka never misses.
It never does.
Never misses. So, there's a reason why we wanted to get Jeff to be able to use that, like, ASAP.
Jeez.
Holy
Oh my God.
fuck!
I've never seen this many. Like,
Good
Where'd Pooh
fuck.
go?
Oh, he went to go learn Starstorm.
Oh, okay.
What got me? Was it touch Dungeon Man?
Yeah.
Giant ass sprite?
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
That's odd coincidence right there.
Oh, okay.
Alright, health's doing pretty good. Oh, Dungeon Man, you're so big.
Oh god.
My eternal resting
Why does he
place.
have to say it that way?
Well, I'm dying here forever, son.
Goodbye.
Do you want to cross the swamp even though you know it's a stupid idea?
Yeah, I'm stupid. Very well, son. Yeah, you can't, like, crush a couple of palm trees. You stepped on UFOs with 1 foot. Because after this, I'm not going to need the key to the tower anymore.
No.
I'm gonna need the Hawkeye in a little bit. Yeah, just those two. Like, seriously, Dungeon Man, they're just a couple of trees. It's not like you have a credence to protect all life.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
You've been stomping out aliens left and right. Also, when you go through the second time, you realize how it's not really all that big of a dungeon.
No, it isn't. Like, how many rooms? 4?
3 floors, and if you know where you're going, it's relatively short floors. Like, we're already at the museum.
Oh, wow, yeah.
You know, all I have to worry about in the museum is, lag. Oh, they throw about 10 battle sprites on screen at once. Well, then in that time frame, all he did was move the sign over a little bit.
He did.
Telekinesis, willed it.
Oh, yeah.
It's the only thing I can think of. And that's gonna be real good for bulk.
Aside from defense.
I don't know if it gives you anything extra, but it gives you at least 10 defense, which is, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see what goodies he's got over here. I wonder if that's controversial. Setting up a telephone line. No, I think you're good.
You're good, man.
Taxi with no engine. Beautiful, even though the thing doesn't run. Rust is not the perfect brake. Rust is the perfect brake. Well, in their effort to avoid me in combat, they managed to perfectly block off the, oh, the worthless protoplasms.
You engage the squeeze toys.
This music is also pretty good. Kind of remix of the Skyrunner.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And just a little hint of Yellow Submarine style organs.
Oh, yes.
I mean, not like as blatant a ripoff of All You Need Is Love later on in the game.
Was that the
Cave of the Past.
Yeah. Just fun. I really like that track. I really need to listen to All You Need Is Love to hear the comparison because I don't think they.
Oh, it is. When we get there, I'll play them side by side.
Are you talking about the da, 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 da,
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, maybe we're thinking of two different tracks. Are you thinking about the? Is that the? Are you humming the last dungeon?
No, I'm thinking of the last dungeon, but in modern day.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the single horn.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, that is the track that I like.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll play it side by side. I got Spotify right here. I completely
Okay.
forgot about that. Not all you need is move. Yeah. So this is the opening to All You Need Is Love.
Oh, wow.
Your eyes lit the fuck up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same exact horn.
It is the exact same. Yeah. Yeah, I love this bird. The bird who can perfectly mimic Dad. Ah, the good old monkey's in. So, deep darkness. You take damage by walking.
Yep.
This is a heavy, heavy dungeon. Also, if you have the piggy nose on you, you can try searching for truffles. Magic truffles give you a ton of MP back. More than anything else in the game. Could it be the French national anthem? I can safely say that of every song in the world, the one I would know the least about is the French national anthem.
Oh yeah, it's a. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, I'll be damned. That's right. I'm having Punch-Out memories.
Oh yeah, I got to play the original Punch-Out at the barcade too.
Oh, I love the original Punch-Out.
It's I forgot how tough it was. I'm like, oh my god, there are a ton of buttons here. Like, for
It's
blocking
hard as
low,
shit.
high, dodge, continue.
It's okay, monkey. Keep doing it. You got this. Get out of this goddamn swamp. Yeah, even though it was the French national anthem, it was that's totally a Beatles reference. Wouldn't be the first one. The series is fucking named after one.
Yes.
I love this guy. So we're gonna heal. So if we don't agree to the fee, we can get him to pay for it.
Oh, nice.
And if we do that, it'll come up at the end. I like that the doctor is just so shy. Yeah, see, we're gonna let him pay. Yep, and there's also the one house in Onette where if you tap on the door, it says "Pop quiz, Beatles song, blank 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 today, yes or no."
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so the first thing we want to do is pop this Hawkeye in. And then we want to go back, get some money, and buy up some multi-bottle rockets. Now there is technically a bank here, but it's the worst bank ever, because it's one that charges you to take money out.
Right, and the charge is
The same
equal
as what
to the
you
money
take,
that you
yeah.
take out.
So if you want to get $1,000, it's going to cost you $2,000. Damn you, Doc.
Yeah, I remember I was having this exact problem, which is like, alright, I need to get out.
That's when you would use beta and oh, we don't have poo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to spin it. I'll have to spin it. Tokyo drift it.
My God, he's drifting.
There we go.
Well, I hate to say this, but I'm actually completely crashing, so I might head out.
All right.
But if I decide to come tomorrow, I'll definitely let you know.
Well, we'll probably be at this rate. We'll be done by noon. So
Okay.
if you wanna, you can always come in by Discord or Skype as well.
That's cool too. Yeah, I might do that. But thank you. And
Yeah, thanks for being here.
of course, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
big
fun.
ups to you.
Oh, dude.
As well as, by the way, I don't think I ever mentioned it, but our Ebex for Life logo right there is the work of this man right here. And
Yeah.
fantastic work at that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was fun to work on, actually.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll work on shutting these off and see you out.
All right. Take care, Bullet. Yeah, so let me know when you get sorted because I want to know exactly
How many it takes?
takes.
We'll have a counter going.
Good guy, that Max. Maxes seem to be good guys.
All right. So let's get some money, clean up our inventory a little bit, and basically prep for the, we're coming pretty close to, like, endgame stuff here. Do we want to do a giveaway? Haven't done one of those in a little while.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Cool. Yeah, we get to enjoy a little bit of cheerful one at while we still can. Alright, so if you're interested in getting one of our giveaways, all you gotta do is click yes in the poll above. And we'll let that run for a couple of minutes. So let's see, what can we start getting rid of? Basically we don't need all these food items, and definitely don't need that lucky coin.
What does the monkey love do?
It will basically summon a very small monkey to grab onto an enemy and paralyze it for a little bit.
Okay.
It's what we get for teaching that one monkey how to do teleport. we can get rid of one of these, probably a calorie stick. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we don't need, unfortunately, need the monkey's love. Cute as it is, we don't need it.
No, that's all we need.
All you need is love.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Come a long way from hamburgers and beating up gang members. Oh, I can't teleport until the pizza arrives. Alright, so we got 3 minutes to kill. Anyone who if you want...
Is it 3 actual minutes?
Yeah, until just like the same timer that tells us when Master Belch's thing is done. So, well, thanks a lot for coming, Million Sandwiches. We'll be going till the end, so yep, rest up for a little bit. By the way, if anyone wants a prize, we currently have no one who selected yes. So basically, if you want a prize, we'll be going until the pizza gets delivered. So if you want a giveaway, all you gotta do is click yes, and you're guaranteed.
I think most of you guys have already got a prize, so should we change the rules?
I think after this one, we'll make it so that if you won one, you can get a second one.
After this one, if you haven't, you can double dip.
Because by this point, we have enough that we can give off, and we can give to big.
Like I want to do a little something because these guys have been here basically the whole time.
Yeah, really. I'm gonna take the opportunity to go grab a Sprite for a small boost of sugar for the night. God bless.
Ooh.
Yes, nice swig of good acidic pomegranate juice to help with the throat.
Oh, is that supposed to be good?
Well, it is. Juice is pretty good whenever you have a sore throat, which I'm getting a little, but talking for 15 hours will do that. Ah, there it is. Alright, so the winner is good old Yasso. Congrats, buddy. So all you gotta do is send a whisper to Pulahoko, and he will hook you up with our prize pack.
Actually, I'm on it.
All right, cool.
I'm on it, boss.
Here, I can actually. You know, that worked really well. Like, I was like, shit, I have one pair of headphones. I hope me and Max will both be able to use it pretty good. It actually worked out a lot better than I thought it would. So, we're just gonna make sure Jeff has 2 bottle rockets at all times to take. Pretty much, he's just
2?
gonna at least, I'll go for 1 more, because I got a big bottle rocket, which I can probably use on a normal enemy in here. But we want to save 1 for Master Barf for sure. Oop, we got us a big-ass crocodile.
Now, if you saved the fly honey and took it here and tried to use it on him, what would happen?
Wouldn't work.
Like, does he not mention it, or?
It doesn't have any effect on him.
I see.
So yeah, the heavy bazooka is pretty much going to carry us through the rest of the game too. Because it does so much damage. Thank you, Franklin Batch. Part of the reason why we did so much grinding on caterpillars is so that I have to do as little fighting in Deep Darkness as possible. I do not like Deep Darkness at all. In fact, one little technique that I can kind of use to get out of most enemy encounters is if you start teleporting. Like, I just slipped right past him there.
I see. It kind of freezes enemies in place.
Pretty much. You can also use that if you want to skip photo triggers. You can do that as well. I love the way the crocodile enemies move in the swamp. They just like they move like as close to as a real crocodile could or would. Now, I know there are a ton of magic truffles in here. I'm not picking them up just yet. We can get those relatively late in the game if we want. If I got them, I would just be putting them in Escargot Express anyway. And even though it's draining HP, it's actually not that big of an HP drain. I think in all of that time, Ness has lost maybe 30.
Yeah.
It's just more the enemies are a pain in the ass. And yeah, Monotoli's copter is right there. So you kind of like, I like that without them having to like explicitly tell you, like, pokey shit crashed here. And we
Oh,
get the
gross. Those gross flowers.
I hate those flowers. They are royal pains in the ass. The trees are bullshit. The manly fish and manly fish's brother are bullshit. The zap slugs are bull. A lot of things in this game are bullshit. Let's see, how are people doing defense-wise? Yeah, Paula needs it. Hi, Dad. We've only been playing for 15 hours.
Only?
I love trying to explain the concept of this to my folks. And my mom's like, so wait, if you like finish, do you get to stop playing if you raise your money, or do you have, if you raise your goal, do you get to like stop playing, or how's that go? I'm like, nope, we gotta keep going. Well, I mean, to our credit, it's 15 hours in, and this is the first time in 15 hours that we've dropped into 9 people, like below 10.
Yeah.
So holy shit.
And that's reasonable. It is like 3 in the morning.
It's
a lot
3
of
in the
people have
fucking
stuff to do
morning.
tomorrow.
Yeah. It's more amazing that 9 people are watching us at 3 in the morning.
I forget what the rock candy does.
Rock candy increases 1 random stat.
Oh, permanently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can rock this motherfucker with... He's gonna say the most foul shit in the world, and then we're gonna rock him in one blow. May have forgotten, but... I'm the return of Belch. I fought you before. P.U. Don't you remember my ripe odor? Belch has trained more and returned much stronger. He's also changed his name to Puke. Barf, vomit, barf, barf, chuck, chuck. Drown to death and puke. Don't you think that's an incredibly masculine taunt to throw at you? Which again is another thing I plan on hearing at the debate. Chuck, chuck, barf, barf. Drown in your own puke.
Drown to death and puke.
Don't you think that's an incredibly masculine taunt?
Ooh, look at this background.
This is my favorite background. It's just like distressing enough. Also, look at how much fucking damage that thing does.